Okay, success is not an overnight thing. So many people think you get big overnight, you get slim overnight. Now, if you have the littlest amount of weight to lose, as I always say, if you have 1 kilogram of weight to lose, you could do that in a month. You could do that in 2 weeks if you worked hard enough, but it's when you have a lot of weight on you. Me, I have an extra 30, 40 kilograms of body weight. I have lost 25.6 kilograms of that already. But it wasn't an overnight thing. I have been training since last June, I think, last June. But in that time, I did a post, June to June, weight loss. How much I'd lost in a year. I was 3 or 4 stone in the year. But what you have to realize is, as I said, success isn't an overnight thing. Everything's gonna go on in your life. You could sadly have someone pass away. You could injure yourself. You could lose your job. There are so many different things that could happen to you that could stop you from training. So what you need to remember is, even if you're on this success train of, let's do weight loss, going down from 90 to 88 to 87, 86, 85, then you have this shit point in your life, 86, 85, and you get back up to 90, and then 91, you've gone past your original. Don't be discouraged. The reason why is because you can get back to it with ease. Conversely, if you had muscle and 60 kilograms of muscle, 62, 64, and then you go down to 59 because you have time off, always remember that you not only have you done it once, but you can do it again. But if you haven't started, you can start. And you have to do it bit by bit for it to add up. I always give the analogy of money because it's the same thing as a savings account. If you have a savings account and you put £10 in here, £10 there, £10 there, £10 there, you got £40. Then you think, shit, I need a haircut. You take £10 out, you got 30. Shit, I need some food. You take £10 out, you got 20. Shit, I need some petrol. You take £20 out, you got 0. And then you're thinking, fuck, I've got no savings left. You have spent the money. Just the same as during the day, imagine calories as a spending. You have 2,000 calories to spend on your food, and you spend 500 here, 500 there, 300 there, 200 there, 500, and you're at 2,000 already. So you've hit your day, you should stop. You've hit 2,000. That is how much you need to lose weight during the day. You've got that number. And then you think, do you know what? I want a burger. So you have an extra 500 here. That's 2,500. You think, do you know what? Let me get some chips with it, extra 300. Let me get a Coke with it, extra 300. And you're at 3,100 calories now. So you've got 1,100 calories. And then you're thinking, am I staying the same way? Why am I putting on weight? And the reality is, because just like the money, where you take the money out and you get back to stage 0, that's what you're doing with your eating. You think, oh, I've trained today and I've done 1,000 hours of cardio and all this during the week. But then your diet, you're way overeating than you should be. Your body doesn't think, do you know what? Let me punish him. He's going to eat a lot. Let me make him fat. Your body is a machine. It's just like when you're on a computer and you press Control P and it brings up print. That's not going to do anything else. If you press Control P, it's not going to close your computer down. Press Control P, it's not going to open up a new tab. You press Control P, it's not going to restart your computer. It's going to do the same thing. The same with your body. Your body knows calories is A, to sustain your body, and B, if you eat over, to make your body bigger, to store the fat and energy, or if you eat under, to lose the fat you have by burning the energy you've stored up as fat. If you've gone to gym for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even a month, and you haven't seen a huge amount of progress, wait for it. Now, in a month's time, you should see a little bit of progress. So at the same time, if you're seeing no progress whatsoever, do tweak you may not be eating enough, you may be eating too little, you may not be getting enough sleep, you may not be getting enough water. There's loads of different factors you can put in. But at the same time, don't think that you're going to have this gigantic bicep from doing curls for a couple of weeks. Don't think you're going to have this flat washboard stomach with a six-pack from doing crunches and a couple sit-ups a couple times a week. You need to be consistent, and that's when the success comes. Every day you add up. As I said, the savings analogy, putting a pound in a day, it's like that. You do an hour a day, hour a day, hour a day, till eventually over the year you've done what? 30 hours in a month, 30 times 12, you've done 360 hours a year of cardio. You do an hour every day, that's just an example. Oh, during the year I've done 360 hours of fitness. Wow, that's a lot. But in the end of the day, that was only an hour a day. Now, I don't really advocate working out every single day of the week. We'll do it, but each to their own. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. If you want to hit your goal quicker, that's the easiest way to hit your goal quicker, to work out every day of the week. Just know that depending on your lifestyle, it may not be sustainable, but at the same time, you can build yourself up to 7 days a week, or you can build yourself up to 5, 4, whatever training you allow. Just don't be doing 1 day a week expecting to be getting the results that you would get if you were doing 4 days a week, for example. So success isn't an overnight thing. You build up and up, bit by bit by bit by bit, until eventually you're where you want to be.